And the whole world has to answer right now just to tell you once again who's Vlad. Our anti-hero is Vlad. I am Un. You are viewer. Welcome. And this is I Played a Thing, Tecmo's Deception, Invitation to Darkness. Last time we acquired the evil cane from an astrophobic general, we created a dragon, which is pretty cool, and now we have to go up against a batch of invaders led by a dude named Lude. So let's check them out. On the upper floor we have Khufu the Digger and Neil the Archer. Whoops, wrong button. And downstairs we have Jim the Soldier and Keen the other Archer. So we've got a fully physical complement of invaders this time, which is very convenient. I think what I'm going to stick to doing for a while is trying to get my monsters some levels, so I'm not going to put down any destroy traps, we're just going to throw out some hands. Alright, I am ready to rock, but since we acquired a new evil treasure, it's time we checked in with Satan. Well, well, it appears old Nick has gotten one sexy thigh through the portal. Now there is a man who never skips leg day. We're getting close, folks. Not too long and we will have all the evil treasures and we can summon Satan to get our revenge on the world. Should be a good time for all. I think one of our friends is headed this way. Archers are a little delicate, so let's throw the gaze wolf at him. Holy smokes, that was a lot of damage. Glad I didn't throw anything more powerful at him. Oh, there's the digger. We'll give him a little damage, too. How about the ghoul? Haven't fed him in a little while. Huh, that didn't work. Not sure what was the matter there. Stigger just doesn't want to stay above ground. Okay, at long last, he seems to be headed in my direction. Or briefly was. Let's try that ghoul again. A little too slow there, Khufu. Hey, who shot me? Oh, shit! Archer got the drop on me. Yep. There's a lesson I should have learned by now. Know where the other invader is while you're dealing with one of them. Oh my goodness, only 2 seconds for him. He is apparently really good at breaking out of traps. If I hit him with another monster, he's probably going to get killed outright, and I don't want that. So I think I'm just going to have to wear him down a little at a time. Don't like to use up all my hands, but don't think I'm going to have a choice. Where's the archer? Little by little. This gentleman, on the other hand, should be incredibly easy. And indeed he was. Like the stash, though. But I like the MP even more. Well, those upgraded traps do get expensive, and I certainly don't need any more bodies for creating monsters now that I have all of them, so MP it is. And speaking of MP, before I go forgetting about it, alright, come on, Khufu, go down this time. Ah, still gonna take some more work. Ah, still didn't quite make it. Really, one more should do it, I should hope. Ah, at long last. Oh shit, I thought that was it. Well, don't count those chickens, etc., etc. That was it. Well, that was a ridiculous amount of time to spend on one invader and a ridiculous amount of traps, too, but at last he's gone. I'll have his soul for that. Finally, I can head downstairs and deal with the other two. A soldier and an archer. Shouldn't be too much trouble, he said optimistically. As before, archers are not very hardy, so this is an opportunity to let the ghoul graze a little bit. Very nice damage. Yeah, I don't like that. There's enough time for the soldier to come up and slash my ass while I'm trying to capture the archer, so I think I'm going to exercise discretion for the moment. And there's Jim, our soldier. Now, something I can't recall if I ever remembered to mention is that monsters do have attack or magic types. You'll see in the upper left where it says Magic Rank C. If it says attack, they're a physical monster, and if it says magic, they're of course a magic monster, and just like with traps, you want to use magic ones on physical invaders and vice versa. With that in mind, let's try to feed Jim to the Lamia here. Unsuccessfully. Runners complicate everything. Much better. And we got a Queen Lamia out of it, too. She steals a victim's life. I'm not sure if another shot from the upgraded Lamia would kill Jim, so when I get a chance, I think I'm just going to send the ghoul after him. He is turned around, but the archer's coming up after him, so I'm going to wait right here. And if things go the way I hope they do, I'll have a chance to capture the archer. Bingo bango. We'll go ahead and take the soul one more time, get us back up to that 80k mark. And when I take out the soldier, I think I'll probably grab some gold so that we can replenish our block orbs as necessary. How's his HP? Oh, that's right, I was going to ghoul him. Oh, don't have the room for it. Oh, he's going to come this way, I do believe. Or not. And he got hit-stunned right in front of the trap, which works out very well for me indeed. His soul is valuable, and it seems like a little bit of a waste, but I know I'm going to need money eventually. Stats are always nice, too. And here comes the main squad, including Lude himself. Max the Cavalier is a righteous man who joined Lude out of a sense of duty. Brown the Fate Maker, this clever partner of Lude, fools one with his appearance, and I rather like the action pose they gave him there. Zanzibal the Ninja is Lude's friend for 30 years. It was his idea to invade. Well, that's a good job, Zanzibal. You just got 4 of the squad killed, and you're about to get the rest of them killed, too. And finally, Lude. He brought his minions to overthrow Artabaran. Man, have you ever been out of the loop. Let's see where everyone is, for starters. Here we have Brown the Fate Maker. He is down here in the prison. It's kind of a strange place to begin, but okay. And Lude is in the main hall. So 2 physical types here. I'll probably want to try and take out Lude first so I can take my time with the Fate Maker, because Fate Makers are never runners. That means upstairs we have Zanzibal and Max. That also means I'm going to have to put a few physical capture traps upstairs. Hey, Lude. Aha! I found you! You must be the keeper of this place. That's correct, but I am not Artabaran. I want to make my dreams come true. Why don't you let me take your place? Oh, so they're not actually bounty hunters, they're just trying to take over the Castle of the Damned. Max, Brown, go! So, what monster to use against Lude? He is a physical type, so the Queen Lamia would really fuck him up. The question is, would it kill him outright? Difficult question. Gazing monster strength can be a tricky thing indeed. How does she compare against the Graviton? She's actually a little stronger. I think I'm gonna go with Happy Fun Ball. And Graviton has become Megatron. We have an actual Decepticon. It'd be kind of awesome if his third evolution was Galvatron, but sadly it is not. And that should hurt Lude pretty good. I think we might be able to capture him from now. Oh shit, he's staring me up. There we go. Yep, should be enough time. That got a little tricky, but worked out in the end. Certainly not going to completely replenish our block orb supply, but every little bit helps. Oh, and a talisman. I'm not entirely sure what that does. Have to check the inventory. Talisman, eh? An evil deterrent. Nothing happens. Okay, sale item. Cool. Now, Brown is headed into the main hall, and he is a physical type, which means physical types of monsters won't hurt him all that much, so this seems like a good opportunity to show off our dragon. Now, even in the main hall, actually finding space for the dragon can be a little bit difficult, but I'll give it a try. You will also notice that the type for the dragon is listed as area, so like the Graviton, he can hit more than one invader at a time. And that did 8 damage to him. Holy shit. Even though it was a poor type matchup, physical against physical, that's pretty damn impressive. Brown is a tank. Well then, let's see how he deals with Queen Lamia. Still pretty well. Whew! Okay, he's still at 82 health. A little more than I thought, so we're gonna need to wear him down a little more. Queen Lamia is 60 attack power. Megatron is 65. Let's go ahead and break out our little pseudo beholder again. He kills with raw power. It didn't work. How come? Nearly got me whacked by the hammer again, too. I don't appreciate that. Alright, Brown. Come on out here into the slightly wider hallway if you would. And let's try that again. Splork. And that hardly did anything. But I don't think this guy's going to be terribly good at breaking out of hand traps, so... Okay, that's weird. And he's very good at breaking out of hand traps. Yeah, the efficient thing to do at this point would be to send the Lamia after him, I think. Which hopefully will not kill him, but he's tough enough that I don't think it will. Go get him, Queenie. Oh, some decent damage. Alright, hopefully one more hand will be sufficient. Oh shit. Gotta watch that timing. Fate Makers may be slow, but they're not immobile. And that was just barely not enough. Gonna need one more hand to finish the job, I think. And if I can slip right past him, hopefully I can lure him to the 2 in the hallway. Just beyond here. Go, 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 go! And I think we've got a victory. Yes, we do. I needs me some money, so that takes me some money. And that just leaves the two on the upper floor. Okay, they are in a slightly more leftward position, so I will take the rightward stairs. Stairs. Which is good, because that's right about where I am. Alright, we've got one invader over here. Who is it? The ninja. I'm gonna get him to chase me, but not so close that I can't... Oh! They do attack so fast. Alright, what do I want to whack him with? I'd kinda like to hit him with the golem, but that might kill him. Well, let's try. Too slow. We'll need to hit him with something a little faster, I think. How about the gaze wolf? Holy shit! I think that was a good choice. However, the other invader is coming up this way, so I'm gonna need to try and squeak past the ninja. And go this way. Who have we got here? The ninja again. Alright, I've got an ice trap at the end of the hall here. If I can get him to follow me into that, I think he'll be ripe for the capture. Perfect. More than enough time. And I got his shoes. I'll be styling and profiling. Okay, that leaves Le Chevalier. And this guy is not going to be as insanely tanky as Brown, I shouldn't think, so have to exercise a little caution here. I'm gonna start off with the Megatron and hope that doesn't kill him outright. We'll see what happens. Not enough space, really? There's gotta be enough space now. Splort. Oh, and that was just right. I am well pleased with that. Alright, Max, over here. Then I can snake by you, and you'll turn around and hopefully walk right into my hand. Well, almost. I think I'll have enough capture time for this. And indeed I will, with room to spare. I was kind of worried with my monster-intensive approach I was going to end up killing someone this chapter, but things worked out quite well. It took really, really long. There is no way in hell I'm going to end up getting a completion time bonus, but lots and lots of captures, so I should get a really good all-capture bonus. What? Number Invaders 7, Capture 8, no bonus? What the fuck? I'm a little pissed about that. Huh. There's gotta be a glitch in this game, because I really should have gotten my bonus there. Oh well, at least I'm still over the 80k threshold. We have a body collecting opportunity once again, and I don't actually need bodies for the purpose of monster creation. That's all been done. However, we do have the opportunity to level our monsters by sicking them on various sorts of invaders. And of course, there's getting XP for ourselves. Gonna want a merchant as usual, for money and for buying block orbs. Who else should we bring along? How about an alien just for shits? Actually, no. Let's do a merchant and merchant and a fate maker. And then for the upper floor, we'll do an alien, because I believe that's a magic type. And we will also do... what else is a magic type? Magic doll. We'll make the upper floor the weird people floor. Well, we got the merchant. That's the most important thing right now. And Edgar the Fate Maker. Shalou the alien. And Chi the magic doll. We got everybody. Who we got here? We've got the alien, and he's a gray this time. Let's see if we can whack him with our golem. He's just about to level up anyway. Not enough space. Huh. Bit of a surprise. How about now? Still not enough. There we go. Wow. And he's become a big golem. They grow up so fast. I should probably check out the big golem's flavor text. Possesses a destructive force, as you'd expect. And there's the magic doll. What should I drop on him? He, I believe, is also a magic type, so we can use one of our other physical monsters on him. How about the ghoul? Not a lot of damage, but a start at the very least. Exactly half at that. And the Volt Cage has a nice long hold time, so maybe we'll get him oh my god, 18 seconds? Yeah, I don't think that'll be a problem. No point in taking his soul. Oh my god, that was a trial. This fucking Gray dodged 2 full rounds of Volt Cages. Eventually, I just had to go with the trap with the highest percentage of capture, that being the Volt Hand. Spammed them around, finally got him. My MP, look at it, it brought me down to 60k just from having to spam around all these high-cost traps. And fortunately, he doesn't have any gold, so I don't have to think twice about taking his rather rich and tasty soul. Whew! And now I have to go down and deal with the 2 on the first floor. First order of business, sell that talisman. Oh, I forgot about those boots. I'll have to put those on in a moment. Nothing else to sell. Block orbs, feed me more! And now to immediately make you regret you sold me any. Merchants are probably not the toughest guys on Earth, so let's try sending the ghoul at him. Decent damage. What's his HP look like? Wish it were a little easier to see invader HP. You just kind of have to let the game do it when it feels like it. Oh, he's still got plenty. So, more ghoul time. That, I think, should make him capturable, if that's a word. Fatemaker's still way up over there. Oh yeah, I put volt cages down here too. That's not going to be helpful at all. Oh, and he's still got 44. That can be one more ghoul food. No problem there. That should be enough to level him up to his final form. And that is the Dead King. That sped him up a lot, too. The Zombie King has a truly cursed power. Nice red armor there. And Fatemakers are very tough. So, we should be able to use either the Queen Lamia or the Megatron. Without risk of killing him, I imagine. I want to get that Megatron up to its final evolution if possible. So squishy. Ah! You are just having the worst time with that table, aren't you? Not that I should be surprised at this point. This game seems to have kind of an issue with that sort of thing. I think I might be sandwiched by the merchant in a moment here if Mr. Fatemaker doesn't speed it up a little. There we go. Volt cage isn't the right sort of trap for this guy, but it can still get him. MP situation isn't great, but we still do have to replenish our gold for the next round of block orb purchases. An evasive Fatemaker. What'll they think of next? Actually, I think I'm gonna need to monster this guy up a little more before I try and capture him. Oh, shit, I killed him. Well, so much for my all-capture bonus. Yeah, that's awful. That alien took me way, way too long, and look at that trap success rate. That's almost entirely the fault of the alien. Oh, my MP is gonna be really ugly compared to what I came in here with. Just shy of 70k, and I went in with 80. Ugh. All this time spent on one chapter. But now, Chapter 21, Confusion. Come this way, Princess. Finally, thank you. I heard there used to be someone who looked exactly like you living here.
Like me?
She was probably an imposter. I know what they're up to.
I'm petrified. But I have to get him away from that monster. I'm the only one he'll listen to.
Aren't you dead and in my monster stable?
Vlad, it's me.
Again, aren't you dead and in my monster stable?
You aren't really in alliance with the Lord of Darkness, are you?
I'm afraid it's true.
Darling, please come with me. Let's go somewhere far from this madness so we can live in peace.
I smell a rat. Let's take a look at the strategy screen. Here we have Fianna. And here we have a jail cell trap that I didn't place. Very suspicious. You know what? I think I'm gonna disarm that. Now let's go take a look at what Fianna wants.
Vlad, my love, it's really you. I'm so happy to see you alive. Vlad, you must release yourself from this pact by killing yourself.
He's here! Mimi, get him! And we have one invader, Alz the soldier. Fianna's guardian, engaged to Mimi. Now, if we had not disarmed that jail cell, Alz would drop it on us at this point. Well, he said Mimi get him, so I guess it would technically be Mimi setting off the trap. But, yeah, if the trap was able to catch you here, then you would be able to do nothing but stand there as Alz would just chop on you for a while. Which would probably not be lethal because he is just a soldier at the end of the day, but it would do you a decent amount of damage and we don't want that, hence I used a little clairvoyance there from previous playthroughs and disarmed the trap. And now we'll set some traps that are actually ours. Oh, actually, we have two invaders. Who's the other one? Ah, it is Mimi, a royal maid who has terrible stats. Well, we won't be using any monsters on her. Is she a physical or magic type? It doesn't even matter, all of her stats are so low. Alright, I don't believe we've used any fast cranes. Getting around Alz without taking damage can be a little tricky. I think I'm gonna have to lure him into the prison and then try and sneak around him in there. Ah, still got his hit in. Oh, and he took a powder immediately afterward. Well, whatever works for him, I guess. Now, he's a physical type, and probably, being a basic invader type, not all that tough. So, we've got the Dead King leveled all the way up. Let's try the gaze wolf on him. Not bad damage at all. Yoink! Woo, look at her go! Between the floor spin and the fast crane, we have all the wonderful rides. Not to mention the floor lift. As you can see, Mimi is not like Fiona or her personal maid, whose name I can't remember. She actually can be and must be captured. Now then, Alls, what kind of HP do you have? 56 out of 105. I think we can throw the wolf at you one more time. If we can get him there fast enough. There we are. Now capturing him should be a piece of cake. Well, he is a runner, which always complicates that, but... Hey, jerk! So much for the cake. I don't think he enjoyed his ride on the Tilt-A-Whirl. MP or cash? Well, we've already blown through 10 block orbs. Let's take the cash. We can always buy some MP ups if we really need to. Oh, we get to pick up a level on the way out, too. I tried. Oh, Mimi. I'm so sorry. Oh, no. This can't be happening. Well, that's a nice short chapter, especially compared to the previous one. I think Chapter 20 is actually going to be the last many invader type chapter that we'll have. The rest of them should be relatively short. And again, we get the no-all capture bonus with it only saying one invader, or one invader less than there actually were. We got a tiny bit of clear time bonus. I'm probably going to start having to take the MP a little more often if the game's going to keep doing that to me. Those all capture bonuses were a good part of what was keeping my MP refilled. Our usual body collecting time has arrived. Let's see, who shall we bring along this time? We'll want a couple of magic types so that we can level up our physical monsters. How about... How about a witch? And a psychic. We'll take the cute girl division on this time. And for some physicals downstairs, how about another Fate Maker? They take a lot of punishment and they're never runners, which is handy for monster leveling. And what else? How about a General? They're pretty beefy too. Angelica the Witch? That's a pretty good name. Algan the Psychic? No Fate Maker. But we did get Arcturus the General. You got some pretty cool names this time around. Alright, General. Meet Megatron. I'm sure you'll get along just swimmingly. Didn't see how much that did. If he passes under this trap, I should see it. Oh, he's still got plenty. Have another shot at Megatron's love. And one more for the road. You ought to be getting close to a level up, I think. Yeah, getting up there. But never mind that, I've got a trapping to do. Nuts. That's more like it. Alright, I'm still not in a terrible MP situation, so I'll go for the gold. Gotta be ready to restore those block orbs. And now for Teen Girl Squad. Let's see. Gaze Wolf is pretty much my only option here that still needs leveling. I mean, I could do Big Golem, but look at the difference in power there. I think you might smash her. It actually probably doesn't have enough room to be summoned here. Whoa. That didn't work out. Let's try that again. She is very evasive when it comes to monsters, it appears. Really riding my ass speed-wise, too. We'll deal with her later. We're in a more advantageous layout. How about this? Finally. Nice damage, too. Alright, do I have enough room to whack Angelica? Or is she gonna be a pain in the ass like the Psychic? Did she just shoot my werewolf? Well, she just shot me, that's for sure. Really ripping through the block orbs here. Really nice damage. If not for the repeatedly shooting me and avoiding the monsters, these would be really good invader types to level my physical beasties on. Well, her gold value is really crappy, so MP it is. Well, at least they were pretty easy captures. The Volt Cage does have a tremendous capture time. Another young lady who's not carrying much cash on her. So Soul, once again. That was a nice MP replenisher. I better get my all-capture bonus this time, even if it's only 3 people. Hallelujah! Pretty good clear time bonus, too. Actual 4-digit % bonus, that's fairly rare. Okay, that's more like it. Chapter 22, Evil Decision. Kind of a funny chapter name, we've been making nothing but evil decisions. We can't keep making total fools of ourselves. Alchemy, Bango, I trust you two can make it. Yes, sir.
Yes.
Bangle and I will scout the first floor. Alchemy, you check the second.
I have to go by myself?
You can do it. Be confident. Remember, your forefather was one of the legendary Braves.
Okay, I'll try.
Good luck. Let's go. Ah, some familiar faces and a new friend. But it looks like Bango is not headed in just yet. Just Arius and Alchemy for starters. Arius is still a premier swordsman who is also Fianna's elder brother. And Alchemy is a descendant of the Fabled Six who was found by Arius. Well, Alchemy is conveniently right here on the upper floor, so we'll go after him for starters. 80 HP, I probably won't want to whack him with the big golem. We'll try and get him a little more experience for the wolf, I think.
Satan, kill no more! Repent your sins by taking your own life!
Nope, afraid I won't be doing that. But you will be making friends with my werewolf. $60, huh? And that leaves him with what exactly? Oh, I walked right into that.
Let me go! What has happened to my powers? I don't want to die yet!
Ah, more free MP, and I don't think I ever used the previous one, so that'll be 1,000 sitting in my inventory. Not bad gold. We can top up a bit on that. Did you find? What are you doing to me?
Enjoy your last few moments of life.
Ooh, we've got a double cross.
What's this nonsense about the braves of old? That's nothing compared to the power of darkness. I'm going to control it and create a world of superior beings. I still need to find the heir of Shelling. Where could he be?
I don't know who or what Shelling is, but no one's gonna take over our castle. Bango the Sorcerer is unaware of his power, but it rivals that of Zamur. Most impressive, and his magic stats are very high. It's really too bad he wants the power of darkness for himself, because we should totally bro up. Ah well, nothing we can do but bring him down. The loneliest words you'll ever know, if only it was so. Okay, so, I'm down on the first floor. Top up on my MP gains. Get myself right up to that 70k threshold again, just barely below it, that is. And let's go take down the would-be usurper. Headed to the north, it looks like. If I can get the room, I'm gonna have the big golem punch him. He's probably fairly tough if his power really rivals that of Zamur. Ah, crap. Seems like if they start to pull out their firing animation while you're summoning the monster, it won't hit and will just disappear. So, if I can get him to... Now, there's not going to be enough room for the golem in here. He's quite quick on the draw. Gave me plenty of time to hit him with the ice trap there, but I don't think there would have been any point to it. Is he going to come after me? Yes, he is. So let's get him to shoot, and then I'll try firing the ice golem at him. Did I say ice golem? If I did, I of course meant big golem. Come on, do the thing. Only 20 damage? Shit, I'm gonna need some destroy traps. Yeah, I've only got 2 block orbs left, and that's definitely not gonna do it. Alright, I've scattered around some balls of steel. We'll see if that gets the job done. Do you like masks, Bango? I'll bet you don't, but it's worth a try. Oh, he does like the mean laugh. I wasn't expecting a, big shot invader to be affected by masks at all. Usually they're not. Oh, walked right into it. This guy's supposed to be as powerful as Zamur? That did 1 damage. No, actually 2. Or did I take a hit from, Alchemy earlier? I can't remember. That didn't do a hell of a lot of damage. I was kind of expecting better. $15 damage off a firebomb. I believe that's the strongest physical trap that I have. That is really disappointing. Huh. This is a tough one. I don't think that's going to be adequate for a capture, but I'm going to try just to see what happens. Actually, did that work? I think it did. Well, hot damn. And an amulet, too. Sale items are a very, very good thing to have at this point in my life when I'm almost completely out of block orbs. I need the money more than the MP right now.
Drat! If I had killed Schelling too, my wish would have come true. Well, Mr. Brave is waiting for you in prison. Why don't you go?
Well, hopefully he means the prison on this floor, so I don't have to do a whole lot of running around.
It's you, Vlad. He was the last one I expected to kill me. Bangle. He must be looking for a descendant of Schelling. But there isn't one. If only I could travel back in time. Too bad. Sorry, Fianna. I just couldn't get the prince to change his diabolical ways. Braves nowadays. Their power today isn't what it used to be. Of course, they aren't purely descended. Anyway, that former master you ran into came here from the past. Through a rift in time created by the misguided use of your power. He who has the hourglass can travel through time. You can stay in the past until the sand runs out. Then you'll automatically be returned to the present. Why not go back and check on the old Braves?
It's been a slow burn on that hourglass and that previous castle master we found out about way back in the game, but things are finally starting to come together. And we got the all-capture bonus again. Thank goodness. Hopefully we're done getting screwed over on that. Pretty good trap success rate. Just a tiny bit of damage. Lots of trap repayment credit. We should get a pretty good amount of MP out of that. Yeah, not bad at all. Chapter 23, Eternal Darkness. No body collection this time. 500 years ago. What's the matter, Schelling? I thought there were 6 items.
But I recall only 5.
Are you sure? It may have slipped your mind. You do have a knack for forgetting things. I hope so. Master Vlad beckons us. Hurry. Master Vlad? Huh. And here we are, set loose in the castle with no objectives or anything of that nature. Ah, but we've been placed outside that room where the old castle master from the past showed up. Well, let's poke our head in. Hey, Spacey Twinkles. And when you see Spacey Twinkles, you walk into them. That's just the rules. Now what? Nice decor. I got it! I didn't forget! That has to be it! Who are you? Why are you here? Leave! His horn must be it. With all 6, we can seal his power. He'll never return alive again. We still must scan the premises. Let's talk to the leader. Well, if I'm not mistaken, we've traveled back in time. And here's that shelling everyone's been talking about. Shelling is one of the 6 who managed to thwart the Devil Demon. Ah, one of the legendary Braves, eh? Look at those stats, he's pretty impressive in both physical and magic. Gonna be a tough nut to crack. Well, being rather skint on block orbs, we're going to be back to depending on our destroy traps to do damage, and if what Astarte told us is correct, we only have so much time before the sands in the hourglass run out and we get kicked back into the present. So this could be a very tricky bit of business, and it seems like one that would be best saved for our next episode. And so the time has come for us to part, dear friends, but I'm very glad, as ever, that you joined me today, and I look forward to our next time together. Thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you then. Today's plotting and betrayal have been brought to you by Justin Carpenter, Nolden, Zangamarth, Anonymous Benefactor, John Madigan, Sanguine Games, Misha Van Doren, Frank Grizzy, Tim J., Lolo De Puzzlo, Joshua C. Ritchie, Jared C. Rice, Sonic Rose, EX Potemkin, Alicia Goranson, Mechasaurus, DG Jono, Doug Russell, August Fortnight, Patrick Bellinger, Rob Lyons, Andy Kurland, Jerogue, Martin Schauenmakers, Mayo the Hedgefox, Hildegard Argelmach, IGV, Jazel, Joseph Hall, Hot Mayo Sandwich, Dan Larson, Electric Keat, McCaffrey Crandall, K. Ivan Rupert, J. Black, Tenshi Cat, and other Trixie patrons. Thank you all for your very kind and generous support. It is a huge help in getting me through the month. And thank you to all subscribers and watchers and everyone in the comments for just making this whole thing a lot more fun. May your coming week be an excellent one, be good to you, and I'll see you in 7-ish.